Alright folks, what's up folks? This is Acid Roots, and welcome to Donkey Kong Country for the third time on this channel. It's how many times I've tried playing through this game. I mean, essentially I tried doing this without sound back in 2015. Then in early 2016 I did this game, but I kind of canceled the LP just because of that 4-year break I took. But the thing about it is if you watch this walkthrough through the playlist, you're going to find the 2016 run tacked at the end of this, just so you can see what I was like back then. I just was so more lackadaisical back then. I just didn't have the same drive that I do now. Just between all the stuff that's happened across my blog channel, Acidic Roots, and the stuff that I learned, I just would have to say it should be simple as pie to be able to get through this game like that. That's the essential standpoint and shit. And if you really do have a sweet tooth or a craving for Donkey Kong Country, I did actually beat this game on my blog channel. So back in late 2017, I played through Donkey Kong Country, and it's about 7 videos of the same stuff. Even though it's a less experienced me back then, but still, it's a solid playthrough, and it's kind of... I just feel like this is a game that you have to keep playing through just because it is kind of damn near a classic. That's kind of the main situation, is I don't mind playing through this game enough times. It's really not that big a deal. But, so, this depends. I mean, if you want to, you can find it on my blog channel, and I'm obviously going to do it here just because I need more games that I've beaten on here. So, I mean, after me doing Aladdin and shit, I basically realized that, I think my skill set for video games has improved, and seeing as I'm getting further into my 30s now, I need to be able to start doing some of these games instead of delaying it for months and years. So, it's simple enough to do. But I'm not going to do a 100% playthrough, I just don't feel inclined to do it. I mean, honestly, that would require me busting out the player's guide or some elaborate let's play. And in some cases, I'm not even sure if I could get 100%. That would be like a true, full-blown challenge and stuff. But I just feel like recently some of these playthroughs that I do, I'm just kind of doing like half-winded ones just because the skill set for some of these really requires more practice more so than skill. That's kind of what we're trying to establish here. So I'm not a challenge-seeking daredevil, but I can beat this game, so that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, so obviously the rain effect was slick way back in the day, but there's really not too many stages where it rains. It just does it in this stage, and that's just about it. So, I do like these jungle stages. I wish there were more of them. It really has a nice feel to them, just, jumping with the treetops and stuff. I mean, this is basically classic Donkey Kong. Even though I feel like, I don't know how good the Donkey Kong Country Returns games are, but it just is the fact that, Rare could actually do these games, but I don't know how good Nintendo themselves are. They could do the arcade Donkey Kong, but it's kind of, yeah. Yeah, this is so much of a cakewalk. I mean, that's the reason why you're going to see me do this in like 12 minutes, beat the whole first world. Just because, it's laughable at this stage. I mean, I'm kind of glad, I don't want to say it's laughable like I'm laughing at it. This is kind of, in glance, funny, just because, compared to games I've played this year, like Super Tennis and Earthworm Jim and Mega Man X, this game is nothing compared to those. And I'll tell you straight up, I had plans to do a Mega Man X playthrough until I realized that the only boss I could beat was this Chill Penguin. I just kind of said, fuck it, there's just no way. I tried fighting Sting Chameleon, and I tried fighting, tried getting to Launch Octopus, and that just didn't work out. I don't know, it might be maybe 2 years from now I'll have the skill set to sit there and do Mega Man X, but just between this and Final Fantasy VII, I'm just kind of going to mostly do RPGs. So this is like my side hustle right here. that little secret banana patch. It's just those kinds of secrets that made this game so clever. But it really doesn't matter how many lives you get in this game unless you're trying to do this in like one sitting, because you will lose them once you save and quit. So this is kind of, I mean, you get all these lives, but it doesn't really matter. That's just kind of the gamer that I am. I get to a certain point, I turn off the machine, come back the next day. I imagine that's how a lot of people did it back in 1995. It's just kind of, you know, it's like, hey, I got work, I don't have internet, I've got to, you know, fill up the tank in the truck, you know, that sort of shit. Get pizza, that, you know, just whatever you were doing back in 95, 96. I mean, it's, you know, compared to the way it goes now, but I will try to find some of these secrets. I mean, just the ones I know offhand, I'll definitely do, but somehow it just doesn't have the same thrill. It just feels so. I mean, I used to watch this game all the time back in like 2014, 2015 and stuff. I really liked this playthrough, but it just kind of lost the energy, and I'd like to bring some of that back, in case I'm not the only person who kind of felt that way. I don't know, it just seems like Mario has gained more popularity than Donkey Kong, and we need to readjust that. 7 minutes in, so this is a lazy stage. I'm gonna kind of switch back and forth between Donkey Kong and Diddy, just because you know, you can see some of the differences that these characters have. Diddy's kind of weaker, but he's a little bit more nimble and maybe has tighter control. Seems like Donkey Kong's more loose. Diddy Kong can't take out some of the heavier enemies, like the muscle heads that you'll see later. But I do, and sometimes I'll get the animal buddies. I mean, I actually try to get the frog a few times in the next episode, but this is kind of, I mean, he's only in how many stages? I mean, the swordfish is basically in every water stage. I can't really think of any water stage that you won't find him in, just because there's probably only like 3, 4, or 5 of them in the game, so simple enough. But I actually don't hate water stages like I do in Mario games. This is easy as pie. No. Let's wait till we get to Gorilla Glacier. That's the place I'm dreading. Maybe Poison Pond on top of that. That's another stage I hate. But other than I can actually beat the last world, 6 Chimp Caverns, but it's mainly Gorilla Glacier and then Kremkrock Industries that give me problems. So worlds 4 and 5, you know, but kind of happens to be like the main thing. Now, obviously, I skip a lot of this next stage and kind of piss me off because it's fun. It's kind of a skill set. We can interact with Funky Kong. He's one of the cooler characters in this game, even how many years later. So. He just way too mellow to help us out, man. Just can't do it. Yeah, I wish I wouldn't have skipped through this, because I know I could have done this stage. Yeah, I was trying to get up there, but it wasn't working with me. The theme of this stage is the barrels, and this is kind of something, this is the reason why I don't like Gorilla Glaciers, because there's a way tougher version of a stage like this in Gorilla Glacier, where the snow kind of inhibits you being able to see. And they actually kind of reduced it is because they realized how tough it was, and the snow effect gets so dastardly. I mean, you really have to have some shrewd eyes to be able to do it, and I think I'm just going to skip over the brunt of that part just because, I mean, I could at least attempt it, but it's probably going to make me rage. I think ultimately I could do it, but it's really a pain in the ass. This is kind of I can essentially beat the whole game beyond that, I would definitely say, you know, it's not as if, you know, once again, I have to be like a barrel-chested challenge seeker. So, but yeah, so this just tests your reflexes. I have slipped the tongue a little bit. This is the last stage before we get to the boss, so appreciate it, you know. And we're there. We meet Donkey Kong's girlfriend, Candy Kong, and she's our save point. So, we're already 11% done with the game. Interesting. But we're gonna fight the boss now. Kind of a doofus of a boss. Kind of depicts beavers as being stupid, which I can see that. Yep. Alright, so that should take care of this episode. I mean, I still have like 30 more seconds, but I'm just gonna I'm not gonna go to World 2 so you can see it. You'll just have to wait till next time by any stretch if you haven't seen this game by now. But alright, folks, so subscribe for more fun, have a good night, and thanks for watching. That's the stuff there, folks.